Cowboys Nation, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and before we jump into this massive Dallas Cowboys update, I need to say something real quick because I see the numbers every single day and most of you watching this video right now are not subscribed yet. So if you love Dallas Cowboys news, injuries, updates, and real honest talk, hit that subscribe button right now. It helps the channel more than you think, and trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming next, because today we are talking about a moment that could define the entire Cowboys season. Dak Prescott just delivered one of the most honest verdicts we have heard all year, and at the exact same time the Cowboys made a bench decision that has playoff hopes hanging by a thread. So stay with me until the end, because this situation is deeper than most fans realize. Now let me ask you something, Cowboys Nation. Have you ever felt like one single decision could change everything? Like one move, one moment, one statement could decide whether your season stays alive or completely falls apart, because that is exactly where the Dallas Cowboys are right now. This is not hype, this is not clickbait, this is reality. The Cowboys are standing at the edge, and one wrong step could send this entire season crashing down. And right in the middle of all this pressure, all this noise, all this frustration, Dak Prescott finally spoke, and when he did not sugarcoat anything. He did not point fingers, he did not hide behind excuses. He told the truth, and honestly, it might surprise you, the Cowboys locker room right now is not calm. It is tense. Every player knows what is at stake. Every snap matters. Every mistake feels heavier, and every decision from the coaching staff is under a microscope, especially when it comes to who is on the field and who is not. And when news broke that the Cowboys made a bench decision at this stage of the season, fans immediately started asking questions. Why now? What changed? And what does this mean for the playoffs? Because let's be real, Cowboys Nation, the margin for error is gone. One more slip and the dream is over. Dak Prescott was asked about the situation, and instead of giving a safe media answer, he went straight to the heart of the problem. He basically said that nobody is entitled to anything, not him, not veterans, not young players. Every single person has to earn their spot every week, and that message matters, because when your quarterback says that, it sends a signal to the entire team that this is about winning, not feelings, not contracts, not names on the back of jerseys, just results. Dak admitted that the team has not been consistent enough, and that inconsistency is the reason they are in this position right now, fighting for their playoff lives instead of being comfortable. What makes Dak's words hit even harder is the timing. This is not early season talk. This is not a rebuilding year excuse. This is late season football, when every game feels like a playoff game already. And Dak knows that. He talked about accountability, he talked about execution, he talked about how the Cowboys have hurt themselves too many times with mistakes, penalties, missed assignments, and slow starts. And if you are a Cowboys fan listening to that, you cannot argue, because we have all seen it happen week after week. Now let us talk about that bench decision, because this is where things get really serious. The Cowboys coaching staff decided that something was not working, and instead of waiting until the offseason, they made a move right now. And whether you agree with it or not, the message is loud. This team is trying to survive. This team is trying to send a wake-up call, and sometimes that means sitting someone down, even when it creates controversy, even when fans get angry, even when the media starts pushing narratives, because at this point it is win or go home. Dak was very clear that these kinds of decisions are not personal. He said, "This is football, this is a business, and when playoff chances are hanging by a thread, every decision has to be about giving the team the best chance to win, not the safest decision, not the most popular decision, but the right one." And that statement alone tells you a lot about Dak's mindset right now. He is not worried about headlines. He is not worried about protecting anyone. He is worried about saving the season. And let me tell you, Cowboys Nation, this is the kind of leadership you either respect or you question, but you cannot ignore it. Dak knows the criticism. He knows people are watching every throw, every drive, every result, but instead of deflecting, he embraced the pressure. He admitted that he has to be better too. He said it starts with him, which is exactly what you want to hear from your quarterback, especially when the team is in trouble. The playoff picture right now is tight. There is no room to relax. The Cowboys do not control everything anymore. They need help. They need wins. They need other teams to slip up, and that is the worst position to be in, because you are no longer in control of your own destiny. And Dak acknowledged that reality. He said the team put itself in this spot, and now the only option is to fight their way out, one game, one quarter, one play at a time. Fans are divided right now. Some believe the bench decision was long overdue, others think it creates more instability at the worst possible time, but Dak's response was simple: change is uncomfortable but sometimes necessary, and that line right there should stick with every Cowboys fan, because comfort has not gotten this team where it wants to go. Comfort has not delivered championships. Comfort has not fixed the mistakes, and maybe, just maybe, this uncomfortable moment is what sparks something different. You can feel that this team knows time is running out. There is urgency in Dak's voice. There is urgency in the locker room. There is urgency on the field, because nobody wants to be the team that had talent but no results. Nobody wants to look back and say, what if, and Dak made it clear that nobody in that building wants excuses at the end of this season. They want answers and wins. What happens next will define how this season is remembered. If the Cowboys respond to this moment, if they rally around this decision, if they clean up the mistakes and play with purpose, then this could be the turning point we talk about for years. But if they fold, if they continue to make the same errors, then this will be remembered as the moment everything slipped away, and Dak knows that, which is why his honesty matters so much right now. This is not just about one player being benched. This is about a team looking in the mirror. This is about accountability. This is about leadership. And this is about whether the Cowboys have what it takes to fight when things are not easy, because championship teams are not defined by smooth seasons. They are defined by how they respond when their backs are against the wall. Cowboys Nation, I want to know what you think. Do you agree with the bench decision? Do you respect Dak's honesty, or do you think this is too little too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I read them all and I want to hear from you. And if you are still watching and you have not subscribed yet, this is your reminder. Hit that subscribe button right now, because I post daily Dallas Cowboys updates, breaking news, injury reports, and deep analysis you will not find anywhere else. No matter how this season ends, one thing is clear: Dak Prescott is not hiding from the moment. He is stepping into it, and now the rest of the team has to decide if they are coming with him, because the clock is ticking, the pressure is real, and the Cowboys' playoff hopes are hanging by a thread. Thank you for watching, Cowboys Nation. This is Alex, and I will see you in the next video with more breaking Dallas Cowboys news. So stay locked and stay loud, and as always, go Cowboys.